Hi guys, in this lecture we see Newton's laws of motion. Sir Isaac Newton proposed three fundamental laws which explain all kinds of motion such as motion of planets around the sun, motion of objects on the surface of the earth, and motion of very small particles like atoms, molecules, etc. Okay? And these laws are divided into three types that are nothing but Newton's first law of motion, Newton's second law of motion, and Newton's third law of motion. First we see about Newton's first law of motion. The statement of Newton's first law of motion is nothing but every inanimate body continues in its state of rest or of uniform motion in a straight line unless it is acted upon by an external unbalanced force. Every inanimate body continues, or every body continues in its state of rest or of uniform motion unless some external force acts upon it is nothing but Newton's second law of motion. Every inanimate body continues in its state of rest or of uniform motion in a straight line path unless it is acted upon by an external unbalanced force. Okay, this is nothing but statement of Newton's first law of motion. Newton's laws of motion is known as law of inertia. Newton's first law of motion. Newton's first law of motion is known as law of inertia. Multiple choice law लक्षात ठेवायचा. It can be described with the following examples. This is also known as Newton's law of inertia. Newton's first law of motion is also known as law of inertia, and this can be described with the help of following examples. Examples are nothing but a book kept on table remains as it is until we push it aside. आपण पुस्तक हलवल्याशिवाय त्या जागेवरून ते हलत नाही. ओके. Second example, place a paperweight on a paper placed on the smooth surface of a table. टेबल वरती सपोज पेपर आहे, त्याच्यावर आपण पेपर वेट ठेवला तर काय करायचा, हळूच पेपर हॉरिझॉन्टल डायरेक्शनला वळला, एकदम जर दिला, एकदा वळला तर पेपर वेट काय होतो तसाच टेबलवर राहतो आणि पेपर बाहेर येतो. दॅट इज प्लेस ए पेपर वेट ऑन ए पेपर placed on smooth surface of a table. If we pull the paper away in horizontal direction, then the paper comes away, but paper weight is not displaced. तो तसाच टेबल वरती राहतो. This is because net force acting on the paper weight is zero. पेपर वेटला आपण फोर्स लावलेला नाही, फक्त त्याच्या खालचा पेपर बाहेर वळलाय, पेपर बाहेर येतो, परंतु पेपर वेट तसाच टेबल वरती राहतो because there is no any force acting on the paper weight. This is second example. Third example, consider the motion of car moving with uniform velocity. Car moving with uniform velocity, then there is no net external force acting on it. Stationary आहे अशी वाटते आपल्याला, आपण आज जर बसलो तरी. Okay, therefore there is no external force acting on the car. These are the examples of Newton's first law of motion. The first two examples show that a body at a rest remains in the rest. दोन example. टेबलवरती पुस्तक ठेवलं, टेबलवरतीच राहतंय, जर त्याला फोर्स लावला नाही तर तसंच राहतंय. किंवा पेपर वेट, जो पेपरवरती ठेवला आणि पेपर टेबलवरती आहे, पेपर जर पडला तर बाहेर येतो, पेपर वेट तसंच टेबलवरती राहतात. The first two examples show that a body at a rest remains in the rest until some external force act upon it. But the third example, तिसरं कारचं third example shows that in absence of any force, a body in uniform motion remains in the uniform motion with uniform velocity. Okay, remains in the uniform motion with uniform velocity. याच्यावरून आपण concept of inertia बघू. Inertia definition: the tendency of body not to change its state of rest or state of uniform motion in a straight line is called as its inertia. Inertia definition: the tendency of body not to change its state of rest or state of uniform motion in a straight line is called as its inertia. That is जडत्व. एक्झाम्पल्स वरचीच दोन घेऊ शकता. प्लेस ए कार्डबोर्ड किंवा तिसरं एक्झाम्पल बघा काय आहे. प्लेस ए कार्डबोर्ड ऑन अन एम्प्टी ग्लास. ग्लासवरती कार्डबोर्ड ठेवा, त्याच्यावरती कॉइन ठेवा. कार्डबोर्डला एक टिचकी मारा, कार्डबोर्ड पुढे निघून जाईल आणि कॉइन काय परत ग्लास मध्ये पडेल. का तर आपण कॉइन वरती कुठलाही फोर्स ऍक्ट होत नाही. कॉइन वरती कुठलाही फोर्स ऍक्ट होत नाही, त्यामुळे ते आहे त्या पोझिशन मध्ये ग्लास मध्ये पडतं. ओके. प्लेस ए कार्डबोर्ड ऑन एन एम्प्टी ग्लास अँड प्लेस ए कॉइन ऑन द कार्डबोर्ड. इफ वी फ्लिक द कार्डबोर्ड with finger, then coin drops into the glass. This is because coin continues in his state of rest and his drops into the glass. Okay, this is about, that is inertia. Then we see concept of force. The physical quantity which changes, the physical quantity which changes tends to change the state of rest or of uniform motion of a body in a straight line is called as a force. Force म्हणजे काय बघा. The physical quantity which changes or tends to change the state of rest or of uniform motion of a body in a straight line is called as a force. Okay, for example, a body remains at rest as long as no resultant force acts on it. Okay, कोणतीही वस्तू मोबाईलचा उगवच टेबलवरती ठेवलाय, तो टेबलवरतीच राहील कधीपर्यंत जोपर्यंत आपण तो उचलून दुसरीकडे ठेवत नाही किंवा आपल्या पॉकेटमध्ये ठेवत नाही. दॅट इज ए बॉडी रिमेन्स ॲट रेस्ट as long as no resultant force acts on it. Okay, now we see Newton's second law of motion. This is about, that is first law of motion. ज्यामध्ये जर तुम्हाला describe the term inertia किंवा concept of force विचारलं तर ते डेफिनेशन तुम्ही लिहू शकता. कोणताही एक लॉ तुम्हाला शॉर्ट नोटला येईल किंवा ब्रॉड क्वेश्चनला येईल. ओके, लक्षात ठेवायचं. नाउ वी सी न्यूटन सेकंड लॉ ऑफ मोशन. In this case, first we see about momentum. The term momentum. Momentum is defined as the product of mass and velocity of a body. Momentum is nothing but the product of mass and velocity of a body. That is momentum equal to mass into velocity. Okay, momentum is a vector quantity. It is a vector quantity. The direction of momentum is same as that of velocity. मोमेंटमची डायरेक्शन काय आहे, velocity सारखीच आहे, सेम टू दॅट ऑफ velocity. The SI unit of momentum is mass kg, velocity meter per second. That is, SI unit of momentum is nothing but kilogram into meter per second. Meter per second velocity is a unit, mass unit, kilogram, that is kilogram into meter per second. Is the SI unit of momentum, and CGS unit is nothing but CGS, gram into centimeter per second. Okay. Now we see dimensions of momentum. Dimensions of momentum. नेहमी डायमेन्शन्स आपण MLT मध्ये लिहितो. M मास, L लेंथ, T टाइम. तर मोमेंटमच्या डायमेन्शन्स आणि ह्या स्क्वेअर ब्रॅकेट मध्ये दाखवतो आपण. दॅट इज dimensions of momentum equal to dimensions of mass into dimensions of velocity. Therefore, dimensions of momentum equal to dimensions of mass into dimensions of velocity. Okay, that is equal to mass. Single mass आहे म्हणजे m raised to 1 आला. बाकीच्या दोन टर्म्स म्हणजे लेंथ आणि टाइम याच्यामध्ये नाही, सिंगल मास आहे m1 l0 t0. ओके, दॅट आर नथिंग बट डायमेन्शन्स ऑफ मास. व्हेलॉसिटीची डायमेन्शन्स कशी काढायची? नेहमी आपण डायमेन्शन काढताना युनिट कन्सिडर करायचे. त्याचं व्हेलॉसिटीचं युनिट काय आहे? मीटर पर सेकंड किंवा सेंटीमीटर पर सेकंड. म्हणजे एक लेंथ आहे आणि टाइम आहे. ओके, मग मास नाही व्हेलॉसिटी मध्ये, m0 झाला, लेंथ 1 आहे, l1 झाला आणि टाइम काय आहे? डिनॉमिनेटरला आहे, वरती आला काय झाला? मायनस झाला, t⁻⁻1 t-1. म्हणजे व्हेलॉसिटीची डायमेन्शन्स काय आली? m0 l1 t-1. दोन्ही एकत्र करा. हा m1 m0 m1 झाला, l0 l1 l1 झाला, t0 t-1 t-1 झाला. Therefore, dimensions of momentum are nothing but m1 l1 t-1. Okay. Now we see the statement of second law, Newton's second law of motion. Right statement? The rate of change of momentum, is directly proportional to the applied force, and it takes place in the direction of force. Rate of change of momentum is directly proportional to the applied force. एवढं लक्षात ठेवायचं. The rate of change of momentum is directly proportional to the applied force and takes place in the direction of force is nothing but statement of Newton's second law of motion. Rate of change of momentum is directly proportional to the applied force. Now consider a body. Expression बघा काय आहे याचं. Consider a body of mass m move with initial velocity u bar and is subjected to a force f bar. Let p bar be the velocity of body after time t. U bar be the uniform velocity, m be the mass of the body, and f bar is nothing but force, and p bar be the velocity of body after time t. Then change in momentum is given by final momentum minus initial momentum. Momentum आपण mass into velocity बघितला. फाइनल मोमेंटम वेलोसिटी फाइनल काय? v बार आहे, मास m आहे, mu बार माइनस इनिशियल मोमेंटम, इनिशियल वेलोसिटी u बार आहे, मास m आहे, mu बार. That is nothing but change of momentum. Okay, then rate of change of momentum equal to change of momentum divided by time. That is equal to mu bar minus mu bar divided by t. Okay, that is equal to m into bracket m common काढला, v bar minus u bar by t. That is equal to काय आला? ma bar. Rate of change of momentum equal to ma bar. Therefore, since v bar minus u bar by t is nothing but acceleration of the body, त्याच्याबद्दल आपण a bar घेतला. Okay. Now, according to the statement of second law of motion, force is proportional to the rate of change of momentum. Force is proportional to the rate of change of momentum. Therefore, the rate of change of momentum is directly proportional to the ma bar. Rate of change of momentum is directly proportional to the ma bar. That is, rate of change of momentum is also directly proportional to the force. Therefore, f bar is directly proportional to ma bar. Therefore, f bar equal to k ma bar. K is nothing but constant of proportionality. This is supposed equation first, where k is a constant of proportionality. The value of k becomes unity when unit force produces unit acceleration in unit mass. Okay, unit force कधी मिळतो जर आपल्याला, तर व्हॅल्यू k ची व्हॅल्यू 1 कधी मिळते? The value of k be unity when unit force produces unit acceleration in unit mass. That is m equal to 1 and a equal to 1. We get k equal to 1. K is value 1. Therefore, f bar equal to ma bar. This is suppose equation second. Therefore, force equal to mass into acceleration. SI unit of force is nothing but Newton. SCGS unit is dyne. And so, one more equation, that is 1 Newton equal to काय असतं? 10⁵ dyne असतं. ओके, त्या ठिकाणी एवढं बघू. याची पुढचा जो पार्ट आहे तो दुसऱ्या पिरियडला बघू. म्हणजे काय? डायमेन्शन्स ऑफ फोर्स किंवा इम्पल्स ऑफ फोर्स. ओके, आपण पुढच्या पिरियडला बघू. या ठिकाणी आपण इथं थांबू. 1 न्यूटन इक्वल टू 10⁵ dyne. ओके, थँक्यू.